Okay, so here we are. We're following these two cars around here. The little black Vauxhall on the right is indicating left, and he's just gone to the left. Here we go. Steward's inquiry. Yeah, he wants to go to the left, and boy, he's gone to the left. Never mind about mirror signal manoeuvre. It was signal manoeuvre and trust in the power of the Lord to keep me safe. Yeah, best you get happy exchanging details and then go about your business. Okay, so you've got this clip here from Anton W. Following this van, and what happened there? We need a steward's inquiry. Here we go. Yeah, obviously what happened. He's a massive American NASCAR 500 fan there. The guy saw that banked curve and just thought, yeah, I've seen him do it on TV. I can do it in my Astra van. And there he goes. Takes out the chevron sign just for good measure, just for badness. Okay, so from badness to sadness. Got this clip here from Musa. And he's following this Addison Lee private hire vehicle. Now, see that sign on the road there? Yeah, ahead only. I wonder what you're meant to do there. Anyway, some of us know, some of us don't. Keep your eye on this brain. The skipper, he's gone to the right there. Never mind about left and right. He's got that inside his shoe so he don't mix up. But a road sign on the road, forget it. Okay, so you got this clip here from Andy525 sitting in traffic. But when you drive a Porsche Cayenne, you don't sit in traffic. Not when there's a handy pavement right next to the road there. As you can see, there's a pedestrian there. That's immaterial to the Porsche driver. Cannon fodder. That's all you are to a Porsche driver. Yeah, you're entitled to do what you like. Yeah, you might be driving a Porsche, but his brain's the equivalent of a Trabant or a Skoda. Okay, so you got this clip here from Trox Laximus, and he's driving along at the speed limit. But Mrs. Angry, who's behind him, isn't very happy. He tries to overtake, fails, has to slip back in behind him. Now she makes a strange hand gesture here. It's like, you remember the old glass bottles of Heinz ketchup? It's like she's trying to shake the bottle and get the ketchup. We'll speed this bit up here. Here we go. Wait, there more hand sign language coming up. There's one finger and another finger and the other finger again. I'll tell you something. Sign language is on point. She could get a job working for the BBC with a little man they have down in the bottom right-hand corner of the picture. Look at her, look. She's fuming. And all the time she's doing this in front of her child. And you can imagine the language that child was having to listen to. What a fine role model that parent is, yeah. Oh, please God that someone knows that woman. If you do, please show her that video. Okay, so you've got this clip here from Michael W. And he's following this BMW down the road doing about 10-15 mile an hour. Why is he doing 10-15 mile an hour? Because he's holding a mattress on with his hand. No ropes, no straps. You don't need that when you drive a BMW, no. Okay, so you've got this clip here from Mo. And we're not looking at a BMW this time. We're looking at a Golf. There he goes. Goes to the left. Then why does he go to the left? He goes straight through the red light, of course. Golf. Gormless oath. Legal failure. That's what he is. Okay, so you've got this clip here from Brian T. Now keep your eye on that car there. He's joining the motorway. Watch what he does here. Here he goes. Moving to the right and yanks it back to the left. And he's all over the place. He's back out in the motorway. He's back in the middle carriageway. That black car just avoided him. Here we go. Steward's inquiry, here we go, pulling to the left, not paying attention in his mirror, notices in the last minute, overcompensates, now he's heading to the Armco barrier at the side there, boom, he smashed that with the back of his car, but now he's heading back out into the motorway. Where's he going? He's in the middle carriageway. This black car done well to avoid him, let me tell you. He's spinning round, he's touching the brakes at this time, and you know he's touching cloth. All undergarments in that car by all parties in that car are fully soiled. Get over to that hard shoulder and change them underwear, boy. Yeah, and change your brain while you're at it. You've got the intelligence of a used tea bag sitting on the draining board by the sink. Okay, so you've got this next clip here from @CitizenUdin, and you find him on X, also called Mark Walking Marky. Car stopped at the red light. Entitled cyclist has gone through straight away. And now the cars have identified as an entitled cyclist and followed the first idiot through. And there's another one coming from the opposite side, all trying to dodge the workman who's just doing his job. We give good value on this channel like Lidl's. Buy one idiot, you get two other idiots free. Okay, so you've got this clip here from Rex T. Now we're looking at this truck pulling out of the roundabout here. And then along comes the idiot in the Golf, straight round the front. Another Golf, here he goes. Steward's inquiry, straight around the front. Pity intelligence weren't at the front of his brain. Very lucky indeed. Golf. Gormless oath, lucky F-wit in this case. Probably got an IQ that matches his tyre pressure. Okay, so from one F-wit to another, you got this big clip from Big Johnny waiting at the level crossing, but the retard in the silver car don't wait. He uses the level crossing as a space to overtake. Well, why wouldn't you? When you're a total mental retard. The rails, the metal rails, is what he's just driven over for that railway tracker. Has got more intelligence what that driver's got. Okay, so staying on the same theme, got this clip here from Johnny71, and yes, you see that right, everybody. Here we go. Steward's inquiry. Red lights are flashing at the level crossing. That normally means a train's coming, and you should stop. Not for Gormless Gordon here driving the council minibus, which I do hope is empty, and like his skull, an empty, desolate wasteland devoid of nothing. Absolute idiot. I can't even say he's a nominee for a Darwin Award because he must have achieved one driving like that. He's got the intelligence as the contents of a used condom. Okay, so you got another moron here. You got a clip from Tommy AU. The first car goes past, no problem. Here comes the second one. Oh, did you see how close that was? Let's have a steward's inquiry. Look at that. Any closer, that little Fiat would have actually been inside the camera on Tommy's bike. Yeah, Fiat. F-all intelligence, always thick. Another moron's got the IQ of a house brick. Okay, so you've got another little clip here from Musa going around the roundabout here. Tennis and Waivers round by Waterloo, up by Waterloo Bridge. And from the left, we got the Uber idiot in the black Mercedes, just pulls out. Doesn't understand the meaning of the word that you give way to the right from a roundabout. But then again, they have trouble distinguishing left and right. Yeah, he's another one that has a 2.5 hour dinner break because he eats his soup with a fork. Okay, so you got this next clip here from Ben N, and he's driving up through Piccadilly Circus. Now, what does every circus have? It has its clown. And there's this circus's clown. Piccadilly Circus has got his very own clown, spinning round on his roller skates in the middle of a busy junction, dodging the cars. What an absolute asset to society that member of the public is right there. Yeah, probably a future physicist or maybe neuroscientist. Oh, yeah, who can tell? His future's bright. But let's just say the bulb inside his brain needs a new filament in it. Right, that's it for the morons in the cars. Let's have a look at some donuts on some bikes. Guys, can I just ask you one very quick favour, please? If you like what you watched so far and I put a smile on your face, can you put a smile on my face? Just by hitting that little like and subscribe button down below. It really does help if you ain't done it already. Thanks a lot, guys. Right, buckle up, guys. It's going to be a bumpy ride. And talking about bumpy rides, here comes Billy Brainers. Bang! What happened there? Steward's inquiry. Here we go. He's coming in hot. He's trying to use his foot as a brake. Boom, but instead he uses his face as a brake straight on the back light of that car. The car's fault. Always the car's fault. Okay, this one is the van's fault. 100%. That's what I'm talking about. Let's have a steward's inquiry. Here we go. Look, mate, his face is face down, looking at his phone, swiping right on Grindr, and he gets a match. He matches his face to the back door of the van. Shame on that van. 100% the van's fault, never the cyclist. Okay, so you've got this clip here from @BrianBarrow, and you find him on X. Also goes as It's No Joke, and this is no joke. Evil Knievel here. He's looking powerful as he flies through the air, and he flies into the side of the delivery rider. What a moron. He's the sort of guy, he's got a guitar with no strings, but he still tries playing it with a plectrum. Okay, so here's a little clip from Seth. He's waiting at the red light. Wait, there it goes, turn green, so you can go, but you can't go because there's a moron brainless gimp food delivery rider just pulls off the pavement in front of you. The air in that rider's tyres has got more electrical activity than what his brain's got in it. Okay, so you've got this next clip here from @BenNutCab, and you find him on X. And what happened there? We need a steward's inquiry. He's following a line bike rider. And for absolutely no reason at all, he went down. No, I'll tell you what the reason was. It was a car that was parked on the right-hand side. It's his fault. Always a car's fault. Okay, so here I am sitting at these red traffic lights at Victoria, waiting for the pedestrians to cross. But that means nothing to the entitled cyclist. There he goes, steward's inquiry. Straight through. Nice that the pedestrians are still giving that cyclist 1.5 metres of space as he bows through the light in front of them, totally disregarding the law and the highway code. Okay, so this next clip here from @Edis1975, who's on X. This shows what happens when you don't give a cyclist 1.5 metres of space when you're crossing the road. Look at that, look, boom. When a cyclist is going for a personal best, you just best look out, that's all I can say. Don't get in his way. Okay, so you've got this clip here from Rene, and he's stopping at the red traffic light there. There you can see the red arrow pointing to the red traffic light. People walking across. Now look at the arrogance of these pedestrians. How dare they walk in front of an entitled cyclist, even though their green man is displayed. Okay, so you've got this clip here from Ali G. He's at the red light, just waiting for it to turn green, so he can go, but he can't go fully. He's got to hold back, because there's an entitled cyclist with the IQ of an elastic band coming through his red light while the cars are crossing. It's a pity that cyclist dad didn't hold back all them years ago. There would have been one less mobile organ donor riding around the streets. Okay, so you've got this little clip here from Musa, and he's sitting there perfectly stationary, not moving, but someone else was moving. Let's have a steward's inquiry. Out of nowhere, The idiot cyclist just stoves into the side of Moosa's cab. That was Moosa's fault. 100% because it's never the cyclist's fault. Never in a million years. Dear oh dear. Okay, so you got this next clip from Ivor or at Happiness Days, and you find them on X going through their green light. But the moron on the green light bike just comes through their red light straight in front of Ivor. Has an awareness of a kamikaze pilot and paralysed from the neck up. Look at him. What a brainless donut. Well, that's it for this one, everybody. Thank you so much for watching till the very end. First of all, let me say I'm really sorry about last week, the last video. For some unknown reason, YouTube chopped off the last 30-45 seconds of the video, so there was no classic car, and the video ended very abruptly, as you probably all noticed. Anyway, that ain't the case this week, luckily enough, and here's the car. What we're looking at here is a really lovely old English car, Triumph Spitfire. White, black roof, black wheels, white wall tyres. Really lovely little car, about 48, 50 years old. Actually spoke to the owner. It's his daily driver, drives it every day. Yeah, nice guy. He's got some nice pics up on Instagram. You can check him out at 4bc_TG. Any clips you got, please send them to roadmoronsvids@gmail.com. If you like what you've seen in the videos, please like, subscribe, send me a comment, answer as many comments as I can. And a big massive thank you to everyone who sent video clips in, especially the regulars who always send them in. Really appreciate you guys. That's it. Thanks a lot, and see you in the next one. Bye.